day, everyone, and happy holidays on this short trading week. I hope you all are gonna enjoy your holidays. It's a beautiful one coming up here. Short week. Um, but before we get started, if you're enjoying the content, I would like for you to go ahead and hit that like button for me and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified whenever I go live because I'll be going live a lot more now. 14-year trader, 14 years in the game. Also, um, if you'd like to join the Discord, it's totally free. Go to that link in the description, and go ahead and sign up for free to the Discord. I'll actually even put a link in the comments there for you too. It's going to be a community of traders, like-minded traders. You want to be around others who are trading like you. It's not every day that you're in the world and you run across other traders. So I figured I'll put together a community for us traders, and then you'll be able to rub shoulders with some of the some who has a lot of experience, such as myself, 14 years in the game. Go to that link in the description. Totally free to join the Discord. Also, if you'd like to learn more about trading, I have a book. It's on Amazon. That link is also in the description. You'll go ahead and get it. It's called How to Day Trade with Beginners in Mind, but it's not just for beginners. It's for any traders alike. And a lot of the things in there I actually do myself, and it works. I'm 14-year trader once again. So if you want to get your trading stats up, you want to start doing better in trading. You probably hitting the wall with it, or just can't figure out how to get to that next level in trading, or how to be consistent in winning. Well, go ahead and get that book. It's in the description. All right, so let's get to it. So, again, it's a short holiday week. So, just a reminder, tomorrow, November 27th, 2025, is in the United States, is Thanksgiving. So, the markets will be closed. Everything will be closed. It's a big holiday when Walmart, Publix, I don't know if you guys have Publix where you are, all of those stores are closed tomorrow. So, that says a lot about what tomorrow is. So enjoy yourself. Take a break from the markets. Enjoy your family, your friends, your loved ones, your significant others. Just this is a time to just enjoy them all. So take a break from these markets. One thing you'll learn about the markets, they'll always be here. They'll be here tomorrow. They'll be here next week. They'll be here. So take a break sometime. All right. So anywho, let's get into it. So just gonna just go kind of briefly go over what's going on in the market. So right now we're actually getting that rally that kind of like a holiday rally we got going on here. I won't say Santa Claus just yet because that's next month, but you're getting it early. If you look at the chart here, this is the ES in the futures. Pretty much all day here we've been rallying. If you take a look here from the opening bell, it's pretty much been hammering up. And let me go to the SPY S&P 500 and just take a look and see what's going on. So yeah, we pretty much been rallying all day today. Pretty good, pretty good action here. You really only had to buy today and hold it up. So if you look, it's pretty much it did a good job holding the moving averages. So pretty much as long as it stayed over that 50 and the 200, you could have went ahead and took a quick entry there. All right. And so yeah, these are old markings here. Let me go ahead and let me give you a reminder about this right here. If you looked at my last video, this hit this to a T. You don't see it on the daily, but if you go down to a smaller time frame, I want you to see this area. I had it marked up. Go look at my last video. I said the day before. I said when it was at like 664, or no, I'm sorry. I don't want to misquote it. Oh yeah, it was like 654, 654 area. That day I made the video. See how if you look up here at the time here, it's during market hours. It's 3:24 p.m. Eastern time. So this is during market hours. I did the same thing for that last video. I called it out and I said it would hit 649. I said not 650. I said 649 area, and it hit it to a T. This remember now. Let me back up. This is where it was before this happened. Just so you know, it was like around this area, around here. And I knew for a fact it was coming here. Just go back and look at that video. Not saying I'm a Nostradamus or anything like that, but I know these markers, and I have ways of my methods of knowing. I've been doing this 14 years, so I should know something. Should know a thing or two about what's going to happen, and it hit it to a T. Not during regular hours, so it won't show here. But if you looked in the overnight next morning session, it did hit it. All right. So that was that. So I can remove these. So anyway, you probably wondering like, okay, so what are we talking about here? Where are we going next? What are you trying to tell us? Well, so what I can say is this. As you can see, the market bounced strong. Oh, if you want to know what this is the 100-day simple moving average. You don't hear a lot of people talk about this line, but this is another pivotal line. This is another institutional area where institutional buyers and algorithms place and buy and take orders right in this area as well. Just like you know about the 200-day moving average and the 50 moving average, and some people go with the 20-day and the 9 and all that other stuff, 10, 8, all that other stuff. But not the 100 is not talked about enough. Well, if you didn't know, you know now. 100-day is a good level, as you can see here. Simple moving average. And anyway, price bounced off of that, and it's been in a good run ever since. So let's go ahead and take a quick look. So again, remember I told you it had a slight pullback, 5.6%. That's pretty, that's pretty standard. So it didn't do anything out of the ordinary here. Um, that's pretty standard. Uh, it's shooting up here. Now the volume this week will be a little lower because of the short week. Also, the markets will be open Friday. For anybody who wants to know, the United States market will be open Friday. It will be for a half a day. It will be closing at 1 p.m. Eastern. 1 p.m. Eastern Friday, the market closes, but it will be open. Banks, everything will be open. All right. And now, if you do want to trade, the international markets are open tomorrow, like the Canadian market, Asian markets, other markets are open tomorrow. Like if you just have to trade, that's just an FYI for you. All right. So what we're looking like again is the volume is a little lower, but it is right now it's strong, like it's at the top of the top. That's usually a strong sign when it's when it's closing near the top. But we still got one more day, which is Friday, which you're probably gonna not gonna get a whole lot of action because think about it, a lot of institutions, a lot of big wigs, they're out of there. They're on vacation this week. You know what I mean? So that's that, guys. So I just want to show that real quick. Let me just go here. I just want to really check in. Let you guys know I'm here. I'm here for you. Um, so yeah, what I'm looking for. This is QQQ, by the way. This is a weekly chart. So right now, to me, what how I would look at this is right here. I'm going to show you. This is a pivotal area to me. I'm going to show you. All right. Oops. This area here, the 627 area here, is a area of interest. This is the area I'll be looking at and see how it reacts here. Price is going to give you some type of reaction in this area. All right. So you had a high peak and high, followed by low, higher low, lower low. So it needs to prove that it wants to go higher by breaking over this prior high, prior lower high to become a new high, and then ultimately make an all-time high. So that's what I'll be looking for in the short term. Oh yeah, also you had a few earnings. Zoom was Monday. They a lot of these companies, man, they're doing great as far as if you look at the numbers on Zoom, you look at the numbers on you had Zscaler, um, Zscaler. They hit the they I think they hit the mark. Yeah, they hit the mark. So everything. This is an AI security company. So that AI field is doing excellent right now. AI is doing excellent. So as far as economics go, this week everything's okay. PPI was slightly down. That's something to keep an eye on. Slightly down. Not nothing too concerning. But it's down. It's not up. Well, actually, what are they got this colored wrong. If the numbers, if it goes down, then that means it's actually better. All right. So the same thing with CPI. As the numbers go down, it's a better metric. Now retail sales, now that deserves to be the color it is, even though it's slightly. All right. So you can business inventories unchanged, consumer confidence down a little bit, but all in all, jobless claims they're down. So I think that's what really pumped this market up. Jobless claims is a big one. The less people claiming jobless, then the more people they're expect they're it means that it's working or it's getting income in some type of way. So that's always a good thing. All right. And then finally, I'll look at Bitcoin. What is this here on the screen? We'll take a look. Yeah, Bitcoin back at 9,000, 90,000. Sorry, nice bounce here. Also, look at my video about the box breakout. That's what you kind of got here. I could actually see it while we're even sitting here looking. Let me see if I can point it out to you. I'm telling you guys, listen. You want to make a lot of money, man? Go look at some of my old videos. I teach a lot about what I actually do now, and I'm telling you, this stuff works. All right, so I'm not gonna make this video too long. I'm actually about to get out of your way. I just want to check in, show you what's going on with the markets. Again, enjoy your week, your days off here. So trading view, I don't really use too much. So yeah, I was looking for the box, but oh well, don't worry about it. So yeah, anywho, yeah. So it's go ahead and hey, eat that good turkey or whatever you eat. Drop down in the comments what you eat for Thanksgiving. I'm interested to see is there anything different? Do people do different things? Because we over here where I'm at we eat good stuffing, homemade stuffing, not the box stuffing. Shout out to whoever does make that, but we do the we do the homemade stuffing, homemade mac and cheese, not box. We do jerk turkey, jerk turkey. Shout out to the chef who's gonna be bringing that jerk turkey, a full turkey. The works, everything. So yeah, drop down in the comments what you're having for Thanksgiving. Even if it's whatever it is, it could be something simple. Some people switch it up. I heard some people even do like a seafood Thanksgiving. To switch things up. They'll have lobsters and all type of stuff. So anywho, yeah, this it boxed up. Bitcoin boxed up over some days, and then it finally broke here, and now it's at that 90,000. All right, and Zscaler had its earnings today. It dropped down though. It didn't like that at all. All right, and let me just go back to spot real quick. Just do a quick rundown. I told you I'm looking at this area right here. That was on QQQ, but they're pretty similar in movement. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep it. You if you want, you can take a look at this area as well. This is gonna be the area to look at. Okay, around this 683 to 686 area. Looking for a reaction here. All right. So anyway, in the meantime, between time, have a happy holidays. I'll catch you on